No, 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 no. Um, without getting too technical, without getting too technical, it was me hitting. There's a button to switch from the transition button. The transition button to switch from being live, switch from my intro screen to just chatting. I accidentally hit the wrong button. I hit end stream. But that's okay. I know how to stream. I swear. I swear. I swear. So, how is everyone? No, it's been a bit. Um, Apparently long enough for me to figure out how to stream. Oh my goodness. Hmm. I think I've worked out a new setup. I like it. I definitely like it. Yeah. Hey, it happens. It happens. I'm I'm happy that you were able to stream though. I'm happy that you were able to stream. We're gonna sit here for a little bit, drink, chat for like about 3 minutes, just because of the ad break that's going on. I don't want anyone to miss this. Ah, that's awesome, Keo. That's really awesome. Ba ba bum, ba 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 bum. So what did you stream then? What did you do? I've been busy with my new job, um, being a law clerk slash judge's apprentice. I actually did some research for him the other day, and so that was interesting. Um, so I don't know. I'm trying to think of how to explain this without going too. Yeah. In short, if he took my suggestion slash advice, ah, gotcha, gotcha. That sucks. What happened? If you don't mind, or if you don't want to talk about it, that's okay. That's totally okay. Mhm, 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 mhm. Well, if you need help, what the heck was that? If you need help, if you need artists or anything, just let me know. Let me know. But gotcha, gotcha. Oh, if you still need help setting things up, let me know. Okay, I have time after stream. Although today's stream is probably going to be very long. I have fallen into the warp, and I don't plan on coming out anytime soon. I didn't realize how pokey out I was until I started playing Rogue Trader. And so, if you like Baldur's Gate, alright. Ah, that's awesome, Keo. That's awesome. Good. Always do your research. Why do we have another? Uh, oh my goodness. Ad break in progress. We're almost there. So if you like Baldur's Gate, and if you like Mass Effect 2, alright, this is like the combat style of Baldur's Gate mixed with Mass Effect 2's planetary exploration. Um, and then the only thing I can really explain, like, yep, but we're not starting, so we're not starting from new. I'm gonna be honest, you guys are gonna get thrown straight into the thick of it because I've been playing this for like the past week nonstop, and I realized that if I don't stream it, you guys aren't gonna get a stream. Like I am on this game until the end. So you guys are gonna pick up with me on my private game. Um, if you have questions, ask. But after this game, probably a couple months down the line. No, no, we're gonna do another run. Um, I already started it up. Like I didn't get deep in it. I just got past character creation. But anyways, Yes, yes, they are. Or at least they were. They're gone now. Well, alright. So, anyways. Oh. Oh, and if you like the Paragon system from Mass Effect, it's very much. It has like the Paragon system from Mass Effect. So if you like Baldur's Gate 3, if you like Mass Effect 2, alright, and then if you happen to know what Skies of Arcadia is, and because like I don't know how to describe the ship battles. I really don't. I don't know what game that they're inspired by. They remind me of Skies of Arcadia to an extent, but hmm, I don't know. I'll just show you guys. Enough chatting about it. Let's actually just show you. Shunk. Ta-da! There we go. So we're gonna pick up. I I don't have any easy resources for Warhammer 40k. I do not have any easy resources for Warhammer 40k. Alright, like I apologize. You guys are welcome to ask any questions. It's a universe that has existed for almost 40, 50 years. So there's a lot. It is very hard to explain. Um, but it is a lot of fun. Alright. So you're welcome to ask any questions. I will probably describe things in D&D terms. Alright. Even though this is set in space. But, so, in short, as I normally do, I'm playing a mage. They're called Psychers in this. Psychers draw upon the warp. The warp is hell. Literally, it's hell. Um, all magic powers come from hell. And whenever you use magic, you risk summoning hell around you. And not in a good way. Alright. So, what we're playing as, just from the top here, is that we're playing what's called a rogue trader. You're someone, they're kind of based off of the privateers from the 1700s. That's what this game's a lot like. It's like Sid Meier's, Sid Meier's Pirates. Sid Meier's Pirates is probably the best way to describe the like base management / ship management / colonization system. Yeah, wow, it is Sid Meier's Pirates. Alright. So you are playing as someone who's been licensed by the Holy Emperor on Terra, which that's a whole like 2-hour lecture right there on that. Suffice to say, he's not actually alive. He's not actually alive. He's not dead either. It's debatable. But anyways, you've been licensed by the Holy Emperor on Terra to go out and explore the stars, and you have his permission to do so in whatever way you desire. Okay? That's important because in the grim darkness of the 40,000th millennium, humanity is this fascist, xenophobic species that stretches upon quadrillions, maybe even quintuplets of stars and habitats. There are your average city block in your average hive city has 1 billion people in it. All right, that should give you an idea. So, but we're playing as a rogue trader, which is my guy over here. All right. And so we've been granted a license to go out and explore like privateers did. That means being a pirate sometimes. That means being a colony settler other times. That means being an enforcer of the Emperor of Mankind's laws at times, etc., etc. All right. Where you guys are picking up from is I'm on the 3rd main mission. I'm about 75% of the way, 50 to 75% of the way through the game. I'm on the third main mission, where you have to go and liberate a factory from Chaos Taint. So quite literally, a factory has been taken over by hell. That's why you see all these fleshy stuff around here, and we have to go through and liberate it. So that's what I just finished doing, was killing off some people here. Okay. And then I'll run through each of my party members really, really quick as we kind of explore around here. So that way you guys can kind of get caught up to speed. Alright, so I play, like I said, I play as a Psyker, a mage, effectively. I started off as a Divination mage, but I switched over to being, I spec'd into being a Pyromancer, and I'm so glad I did. Because over here, we have our unsanctioned Psyker friend. Alright, she's a Dira. She's an unsanctioned Psyker. So there's sanctioned Psykers and unsanctioned Psykers. Unsanctioned Psykers mean they have not gone through the training. Sanctioned Psykers have gone through the training. Okay. So a sanctioned Psyker, in exchange for not being as strong as an unsanctioned Psyker, has less to worry about. The odds of hell literally spawning around them are way less compared to an unsanctioned Psyker. So when I started the game and we recruited her shortly after, we both had the same psychic abilities. I didn't know this. I went into this game totally blind. So that's why I started speccing into Pyromancer. Because then I could have my own thing to do. Like, we're effectively the same character. Alright. He is an Inquisitor's pet. I can't remember what the actual word for it, but he's not an Inquisitor, interrogator, I think. So the Inquisition is exactly like that, the historical Spanish Inquisition. The best way to describe him, our good friend here, I can't think of his name. We'll actually go through and Henrix. Yeah, Henrix. The best way to describe him is that he is that lawful good paladin with a, and that's actually how I expect him out too, with a sword stuck very deep up his ass. That's really the only way you can describe him, honestly. All right. We have Pascal. Pascal is a Adeptus, is from the Adeptus Mechanicus. He's a tech mage. That's the really easiest way to describe him. He's a tech mage. I currently have him spec'd out as a pistol assassin. His whole spiel is about shooting his pistol as much as possible. Okay. Alright, and then we have another Psych. As you can tell, I like Psykers. Psyker, but she's special. Alright, she is a mutant, and she's also a romance. So Cassia is a mutant. All Psykers are mutants, technically, but she's special because she has a third eye that she has to keep covered, because staring into that third eye causes death. And all of her abilities, because she's our navigator, so in order to sail the stars, we have to have a navigator, because sailing the stars quite literally involves jumping into hell. Alright? In order to go faster than light. Faster than light travel here is jumping into hell. And so her third eye allows her to close her two eyes and see the safe currents in hell. That is the warp. Okay? Alright. And then Argenta. She is a nun with guns. That's really the best way to describe her. She's a Soratis, Adeptus Soratis. I'm saying it wrong. Sister of Battle. She's a Sister of Battle, and she's kind of like the female counterpart. Like, she's basically a female paladin. That's really kind of, that's kind of the easiest way to explain it. So, got you guys caught up in 10 minutes, I hope. So, yeah. But this is what we'll be doing, and I'll just be talking and commentating as we go. I don't have any real big stream plans. I have been working on Pokemon off stream, just doing grinding. So next time we play it, that way we can just focus on story. I might start doing that, is grinding the Pokemon off stream. Just because it's exhausting. I want to spend more time doing the fun stuff with you guys. Ooh, trap. Okay. Where?
What a peculiar thing.
Okay. I see your trap. I see. Okay.
Miscalculations are for commoners. I don't make mistakes. I make profitable learning experiences.
Okay. Oh, boink.
Keep my options open.
Oh, boink. So these guys are servitors. So technology and magic are kind of distrusted a lot because this is set up post apocalypse on a galactic scale. All right. The setting is very post apocalyptic. So in 20K, which is known as the Dark Ages, okay. Awesome. That was a side quest. Sorry, I was worried that something was gonna explode in our faces here. I was really worried that something was gonna explode in our faces. So in 20K, Witty, thank you for the lurk, Witty. Thank you, thank you. It's good to see you again, my friend. It's good to see you. Yeah, we don't know much about what happened in 20K. Okay. This, by the way, when I say 20K, I mean year 20,000. Terran year 20,000. So this, they mark that by M20, I believe. And like we would be M2 if I remember my dating correctly, because they use a different dating for this setting. It is translatable, but I am, like, while I am an archsage of this lore, I am not the sage that goes to Lewityn. Oh. Alright, but anyways.
Is there money to be made?
Oh, loot. Ah, there it is. Okay. Anyways. So, in the year 20K, so 20,000 years before the current setting, humanity had a golden age where basically any and all technology was possible.
I better myself through my service.
Let us not do.
Ooh, what does this do? What did we just do? Ooh. Okay, okay. So humanity had a golden age where they had technology and magic that was so advanced that anything and everything was possible. Talking about being able to shoot a missile or beam that would destroy a sun. And that was like standard warfare. It's considered the golden age of mankind, but at the same time, all that prosperity was left unchecked. Okay, all that prosperity was left unchecked, and what ended up happening is people took advantage of it. And we had a massive apocalyptic fall that destroyed, like, ruined Terra, absolutely ruined Terra, disconnected the trillions upon trillions of colonies that we had established, and lost untold amount of knowledge. All right, so that was the year 20K. Fast forward 20,000 years of superstition, of strife, of not understanding how the old technology works, just being happy that it works, which I think we can all relate to. Um, you now have things like this factory probably mostly runs itself during normal operations, but you'd be damned if anyone in the factory can explain how. I mean, they're gonna give you what's because like the Mechanicus, there are this weird mix of like tech mages and like the Catholic Church. So they're going to give you like these esoteric explanations where they explain all the tech and archaeomancy as though it's this like there's some things I see like because I know a little bit of code, not much. I know enough code to read it. And that's about it. To read, and there are little snippets of code where it's like, oh, it's that. But they come in and they have incense, they have holy water, they're sprinkling holy water onto the incense, etc., etc. Yeah. Um, because they don't understand how it works. They do not understand how any of this works. And if you guys are wondering what I'm doing, I'm trying to determine what's the best way to go about this. What's the best, that's what I'm looking for, is the best route, so to speak. Because we're going to be going to combat here soon. More than likely. Where am I? Alright. So we're on a 40k tangent right now. Because I'm kind of explaining the setting as we go. So, because of all that technology going awry, technology is not trusted. Magic is certainly not trusted. Alright. Interesting.
Success is the only outcome I accept.
Excuse me. Okay.
Keep your wits about you.
Sounds like... And you'll probably see some examples of that coming up. Like with the whole magic not... And this... Because what's happened here, like I said, is Hell has taken over this factory, so you'll see why magic and technology is not to be trusted. Woof. This isn't good. This is not good. But you'll also see... Alright. Yeah, because we're talking about what these guys are, servitors. See, this is what I mean, that it's very hard to explain what 40k is. It's very hard. Alright, but anyways, there are VTubers whose whole thing is 40k. Their entire thing is 40k, because there's that much content to be made from it. Alright, these are servitors. Because technology isn't to be trusted, because AI is grounds for being labeled a heretic and being executed. Alright. What that means is that we have servitors, which are people who have like most, if not all, at least half, I'd say, at least half of their body replaced by mechanical parts, mind wiped, and then enough machinery shoved inside of their heads so that way you can control them. They're calling them cyborgs isn't right, because cyborgs imply aware to an extent. You're not aware of like what you used to be. You're not aware of who you were. You might have some memories of that stuff, but you are aware of eternal suffering and pain.
Keep your eye on the prize.
Because like as you can look at this, you can kind of see it in these models here. Yeah, that's not. But anyways, these are not normal. This is part of an event here, where if you free them, they follow you around like little puppy dogs and help you out in fights and stuff.
What is it, rogue trader? I won't object to it. I'm watching your back. Always.
And right now, I'm healing them up from the last fight.
Do you require inquisitorial
Oh.
approval?
Okay.
Naturally.
Huh. Apparently.
What ails you? I won't object to it. What is it, rogue trader? But of course, Lord Captain.
Of course. I thought we healed them, but we did not. Alright, well, that sucks for them. So this isn't my normal main squad, but these are just... So she is a seer, and that means also in-game, she will actually give you heads up, especially with like main areas. But she will actually give you warnings of like when stuff is going to happen, and you can choose to follow them or not. Dements. The tech priest tears himself away from reading his data slate and looks up at you. His respiratory augment is missing. Instead, the lower half of his face is covered in the deathly pale artificial flesh. Take note of the multitude of fresh augmentings attached to his head. They seem to have been inserted haphazardly, and pus is seeming from the untreated wounds. I heard your footsteps in the void. Are you Von Valkus? Are you not? Pasquale exchanges a series of binary signals with the tech priest before saying menacingly, initiating arrest protocol. This unit is using a fabricated identification code, which constitutes a grade 4 transgression. Mm-hmm. I'm not going to read the whole thing out loud. I actually want to save my voice for court tomorrow. So, forgive me. Plus, I need water. Giving you the chance to explain why you're using the name of another. Another? I have the right to bear this name. I say I'm not going to read it. It is my humble inheritance which I received from Archimagus Armnet. To renounce it is to betray his ideas. The blessed Armnet taught us that the cycle must be discontinued, and it seems I have become his best student. Now I aspire to know all, comprehend all, as is the Omnisci's will. So the Omnici is Tech Jesus. Alright, that's... the Omnici is the Emperor. Like, if you're familiar with the Catholic religion, it's kind of based off of that, where the Omnici is the Emperor, but it's not at the same time. Kind of like how in Catholic religion, the Holy Spirit is part of God, but it's also its own separate thing. Don't ask me what it is. It's been so long. It's been so long. Blasphemy. Should you continue these sacrilegious mentions of sacred litanies and heretical perversions of blessed Armnat's philosophy, you will be destroyed. You wish to sound outraged, but I sense your curiosity. I understand knowledge is intoxicating, it's craving for new knowledge, knowledge me well, but be patient. I am deciphering a great mystery, and my name became the start of the key. I analyzed the archives and found it in places where it should not be. Hanuman. I kept seeing this marker upon traces of a great plot, of deception created by Archimagos Armanat. No sound mind is capable of such twisted cunning, but my mind was no longer sane. It could no longer stay within narrow confines of the norm. Each new discovery loosened the imperatives of obedience and granted ever freedom. I avoided the traps of the maimed hunter who seeks to hide the truth, but words mean little. Do you want me to show you the truth? Ah. We have to make a decision. And role-playing my character, I don't think... Because I'm not playing a heretic. So you have... This is where the Mass Effect, like, system. Okay, because you have three different... You have three different, gods. You have three different paragon, so to speak. Okay. You have dogmatic, heretical, and iconoclastic. All right, so and I'm playing iconoclastic. Iconoclastic, the best way to describe it is like being a normal person. Dogmatic is sticking to the scriptures and church and the ideals of the emperor, and heretical is embracing chaos, embracing hell, and embracing all the powers that come in. All right. And the reason why iconoclast is because the vast majority of people in 40k, of humans in 40k, are fascists. Are shoot on sight fascists.
You will beg for mercy, but I will grant none.
Ah. So I had to think, and I think he would say, if you think it best. One. So again, this guy's basically a paladin. She's basically a paladin that shoots. This guy's a pistol sniper. She is a green mage. She'd be like akin to a green mage. She does buffing and she does a little bit of buffing, but mostly she's debuffs. Mostly she's debuffs. He's the buffer. And her abilities are this weird mix. Like, I have her spec'd out as damage. But her abilities are unique to her and are this weird mix of damage, a little bit of buffing, and a little bit of debuffing. But you guys will see here in a second. Okay, so right now I'm setting this up. So my character is what's called a grand strategist, which means that he has the ability to designate certain zones to get certain advantages. So like this is the front, and by designating this as the front, basically melee is, all damage is stronger, but melee especially stronger. Alright.
Let's make some opportunities.
This is the back. And by designating this as the back, cover and dodge bonuses are increased. Gotta love the music for this. Gotta love the music for this. Let's actually turn it up a little bit. There we go. Alright, now. Make sure I'm coming across loud enough. I am. Alright, awesome. Whoa. Forgot how tiring streaming can be after taking 5 days off. Anyways, so we're gonna designate by us as the back. And then you have the rear, which is really weird. The rear is about range damage, but this is about dodging. I really think these two should be switched up, honestly. I think this should be like the back row, because like if you're having someone who's having trouble, they should head into not the rear. But yeah, then you have the rear, which is about ranged weapons. So now that we've done that,
Taking calculated risk is my second nature.
let's cause some chaos.
Who if not me?
Oh, those are actual... I thought that was just decoration. Oh, that explains it. Okay, I thought that said like 731. I'm like, what the... Let's get some of these guys on fire. I'm trying to figure out what's the best way to catch these people on fire. We have... Nice. Nice. Alright. Good. We got one on fire. So, things being on fire is very important for my character because he's a pyromancer and a lot of his abilities are just based off of, alright, if this is on fire, if that's on fire, if this is on fire. Okay. So let's see. Can we get... She's also a strategist, but I don't level up any of her strategy abilities. She is purely here for one reason, and one reason alone.
But of course.
Oh, hit the wrong thing. That was a buff. And why is that? That should be with the buffs. Oh, because I hadn't organized hers yet. Gotcha, that's why. I'll do that off stream. I gotta reorganize hers.
Anything in there?
Do-do-do.
On it.
Who is... Okay. So yeah, he's a paladin, basically. So what he strives to do,
I won't object to it.
buff himself, because like he has a problem with his stats. He has so many, it's called mad. He has so many stats that he needs in so many different areas that, yeah, it's maddening. Mutual attribute distribution is the acronym, but it's called MAD because it is maddening. Like, he needs his willpower to be good for magic. He needs his strength to be good for damage. He needs his weapon skill to be good for hitting with his weapon, hitting with his melee weapon. All right. Gods, yeah. He needs his toughness to be high, so that way he has. So that way he has extra health. But a lot of his play style is buff himself, buff himself.
Let's see to it.
Buff the area.
Put my psychic abilities to use.
And then go to town hitting people.
Inquisition sends their regards.
Vengeance will be swift.
I honestly,
Fortunate turn of fate.
I don't know how that thing died, but it did. I really don't know how it died. I don't think it was on fire. I mean, now I absolutely love her because she's basically a ranged paladin. That's really the best way to describe her. But she just does bad things. She does glorious, glorious bad things.
Fury. As the Emperor commands, I act.
That'll never get old. That'll never ever get old. Let's see. Boop, 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 boop. Run and gun. We can actually just start applying pressure. She's also useful for like just straight up mixing it up. That's really what she's good at.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the
Mostly at range, but she can actually do, and it's beneficial to her to do so.
faith without deeds is worthless.
She can, in fact, do things like that. That seems like a waste. Oh, I screwed up. She needed to actually use this on him and then kick. Because, like, her abilities are all about changing up her attacks. With range being her primary.
I'll do it.
That's fine. She's applying pressure, though. So... Oh my. Just randomly lost a turn. Not gonna complain. I don't know how to describe. I really don't. Like, she's just like the jack of all trades mage. While also simultaneously being the master of all. Like, she's just good. Have her step forward. And while also just having a nuke button. So she can buff herself. And then suddenly,
If I may. Emperor, deliver us.
suddenly, nuclear. Nuclear launch detected.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
There we go. Easy peasy fight. I think my character would be like, it may be dangerous, but at the same time, if he comes back and is like, but Alright, now for the best part, the looting. Oh, if it wasn't for being a pistol, it's not a pistol.
Is there money to be made?
That looks like the direction we have to go. I'm doing the whole explore everywhere RPG thing, where you explore everywhere, in every little nook and cranny. I don't think I explored down here, so let's go explore. And everyone get a sippy.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
I see. Something's going on here.
Right there. Duty prevails.
We have 3 other squad members that aren't shown. And apparently each path that you choose to take, like each Paragon path, if you're heretical, their squad members are being heretical. If you're, like, different squad members. Because each squad member will leave you. So that's the boss. I don't want to take on the boss yet. I do not want to take on the boss quite yet. Still exploring. So what the heck is that then? And that's to set up the formation. I just let it automatically do it. No reason. Interesting.
The Emperor favors me today.
Where the heck is that? Oh. This was earlier on. This is how they... Okay, so that's how they do the quick getting back. Okay. Okay, and I don't think there's anything up here that we really need.
The burden of
Now
failure
brush
is
this
the
off.
most terrible punishment.
Okay.
Always keep your eye on the prize.
Interesting. So we grabbed everything from here. Is there anything to, like, upgrade? What are we doing? Checking the different things. Let's see, let's see. That's nice, but we don't use exposed weakness. That's the one thing I don't like about this system. So, like, the mechanic, like, playing the game isn't hard by any means. Alright.
Rise to the top.
But the actual mechanical system itself, on tabletop, it's great. I've actually played it on tabletop. But as a video game, it is god all. I cannot tell you what each of my characters do. For the life of me, I cannot. Let's see. Okay. Okay. And the game can get so creepy at times. Like, they've really managed the setting. Okay, so that leads to the boss. Then this is... I'm backtracking a little bit, because this is a... I thought this led to the boss. You guys will see in a second. We spin around. Do the hokey pokey.
Keep your wits about you.
I thought this, because this is in a totally different area. When I first poked my head here, I was like, okay, this looks like it leads to something important. Oh my goodness. But this is what I mean. Yeah, this is 40K. This is common. Oh my goodness. Wow. 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 Yeah, Nat. Yeah, we're doing some rogue trading. Please tell me you're familiar with 40K. Please tell me you're familiar with 40K. If not, go back to the beginning of the VOD. But yeah, probably going to be a shorter stream. I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm okay, everything's good, all that stuff. This is what I've been doing. I fell into this game. I think we'll do a run-through of this game sometime after I beat this, because I want to do a heretical run with you guys. I think that'd be a lot of fun. Excellent, excellent. And I'm going to guess Mechanicus, Adeptus Mechanicus, is probably your favorite faction. I'm just guessing. I'm guessing here. Oh my god. So, it is a little bit of a call out. Cancel me. Okay, it is a bit of a stereotype. It is a bit of a stereotype, but not a bad stereotype. Not a bad one, but on average that people who are transgender, which there are no problem. If you are, that's great. I'm very happy for. I really am. I really, really am. People who are transgender tend to like the Mechanicus, simply because it's very similar ideologies. God, saying ideologies is wrong. That's the wrong word. Like, it has, like, similar flavor. I don't know. The line... Yes. 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 But I'm a lore nerd. I don't actually play 40K on the tabletop. I do play the video games, as you can tell. Oh my goodness, this is god awful. Turtle, it's good to see you. Good to see. No, 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 you're no. Yeah. Yeah, no. We're putting this mess out of its like it needs to go. The ball of human bodies needs to be like these are all individual oh god. Oh. Ugh. So those were all individual people sewn together with magic.
I always keep my options open.
Thousands and thousands of voices crying out for salvation. In hope. With wild promises. Their pain is your reward, interrogator.
Stream's good. Stream's good. Wow, okay. We found the heretic. It's okay. I worship Zinch a lot. So I worship Zinch a lot, so you're okay. What's this over here? Alrighties. What's in here? Stream's been good, Turtle. Stream's been good. Probably another. Oh. Oh. This looks like suspiciously like a battlefield. What are we gonna get jumped by? Oh gods. Wow. As soon as Henrix takes another step towards the cogitator, it emits a deafening shriek. How are you, Turtle, by the way? How are you doing? Like hundreds of metal needles driving into toughened glass, as though sensing the stranger. Wincing, Henrix approaches the control panel and bends down towards the screens. Despite the heat clogging the room, you feel an ice-cold breeze. Henrik is clearly using his psycho abilities to try to fend off the pernicious effects of the chaos artifact. I, too, am a psyker. Gods. Ah, that's awesome! That's awesome, Turtle. Wow. This thing. So reading over this thing was made in hell. Alright, in hell there's daemon forges. Or demon. And so this thing was literally made in hell and brought here to this planet. Yay! Oh gods. Uh Uh, 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 no comment on that one, Nat. No comment on that one. That's no points. Wow. Holy, I cannot comprehend. So this is explaining what's going on, what Hell has decided to do with our factory here. And so, sacrifices. More and more sacrifices every minute. Henrix looks at you, his eyes darker now, turning almost black in his white face. Hectome determinants. The womb of this cursed machine is down in the lower levels. The auxiliary enumerator controls the system for delivering molten waste under the manufacturer's main building. This cogitator is fueled by the energy harnessed from thousands of people who are flowing beneath our feet as slag waste.
The Turtle Boy 66 played Get 'em Me.
Yeah, it's definitely time to get the mallet. It is definitely time. Holy shit. Oh my goodness. Whew. I'm glad we turned this. What the? I knew it was Zinch. I knew it was Zinch. Holy sh... Wow. Wow. Yeah, we're getting the mallet. We are getting the mallet right now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. So. Oh, one sec. You're not wrong about that. Hell is, in fact, a place. It's in Michigan. Joking, but not. There is a Hell, Michigan. Okay. So we have found the front line.
I'll make it happen. On it.
We have found the back line. And here's the rear.
I'll make it happen.
And now we gotta make that thing disappear. Yeah! You can! You can, in fact, go from hell to paradise in a day. In just the span of a day. Burn.
See to it personally.
'Cause this thing shouldn't... Oh, okay, it does have armor.
I'll make it happen.
that's cool, Nat. That's cool. East Coast.
Anything else?
Let's see.
But of course.
Yeah, it's a nice place. Oh, I've never been. I know that they have like a lot of really cool and kitschy things. Let's see.
Anything else?
So what I'm doing right now is I am forcing this thing to run the gauntlet. It's going to get whacked by every single person here. Because she has the ability to force enemies to move to her. Or at least should. Did she manage to pull it off? Oh, yes.
What is this foreboding?
And if it tries to move through our threatened spaces, it's not gonna like what's going to happen.
Was it you? Or
Let's see.
there is movement in the Imperium.
Seeing if I can get a hit with her, I cannot. Okay, we can't get any hits with her using that, so. This should allow everyone to get a free whack. Should. Woof. Woof. It's okay, though. We're doing okay. It's okay. Yeah, I know I've driven through hell. I've driven through Mesick, Michigan before.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Nice dodge, nice dodge.
Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
We're gonna let Buff Boy here. We're gonna have him get going.
I won't object to it.
Let's see. Okay. Wow, that's hilarious. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, to have that sort of money.
But of course, Lord Captain.
To have that sort of money, that is absolutely hilarious. Sweet Jesus. Okay, they're not doing much to us. They're not doing much, but wow. It's annoying. Take him out. That thing needs to go. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness. Sorry, God, it's like a week of not streaming. I'm like, how do I stream again? What is stream? Oh my goodness. Okay. So yeah, anywho. Oh, gay hell, that's fantastic. Oh my, for a whole year? I'm happy they went along with it. Okay. I see. Oh my. That's the reason? That's the reason? Oh, that's great. That's absolutely great. Let's see. Why? Okay, I'm about to say, you're not dead. You should be dead. Give me that back. My pistol wielder would like to have his pistol back. Mark U.S. prey. Alright. Oh my god, that's hilarious. He made heterosexual. I'm sorry. I love people who do like chaotic good. That's some like John Oliver level of funny. That really is. Let's see. I think he is officially out of attacks now. Ah, that's good, good. He is doing the Lord's work. Quite literally. Because if you actually bother to read the Bible, and this is as far as I'm going to go with it, alright? It is factually true. Factually true that Jesus, according to the Bible, that Jesus took care of lepers, took care of prostitutes, took care of the poor. It is factually true that Jesus took... Hey, it's okay, it's okay. That Jesus took care of the unwanted people. That is factually true. Alright? And so, whether you like that or not, that is in fact true.
Guys, it's 5K.
What that means... What that means is that it is within the Christian doctrine to take care of people who are looked down upon and not wanted by others. All right? And that's as far as I'm going to take that. You can connect the rest of that. I don't want to get into politics. I don't want to get into religion. Okay? When I speak about politics or religion, I will only speak about verifiable, factually true things. I will not do conjecture. I will not get into debates about it. It's things that quite literally you cannot argue because it is true. It's things that if you had to take to court and prove in court if it's true or not, you could prove that it was true. So it is factually true that Jesus took care of prostitutes, lepers, poor people, and a whole host of unwanted people. That is factually true.
Doubt is for the weak. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Wow.
Choice in the
We'll take the risk, though. We will take the risk. I don't want to get into that. Yeah, I don't want to get into that, Nat. Sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh my goodness. Nat, I do not want to get into that. All right. No. Just because it's not a comfy thing. So again, I will only talk about things that are factually true. All right. And I know when it comes to history, people can have differing opinions. And there are different interpretations of history.
I'll do it.
So yeah. What's this? Okay.
Faith without deeds is
But-
worthless.
Nat, it's totally okay. You're fine. We were kind of talking about it, but we're talking around it. That's not to say it's not something that. That's not to say it's something that not something that should be talked about. It's definitely something that should be talked about. Okay, it's just say that talking about that stuff with a random anime boy online might not be the best place to talk about it. I want to make sure that people are comfy. I want to make sure that people are happy, and I want to make sure that people can come to stream and not have to worry about that stuff because, well, IRL stuff is already pretty screwed up to begin with.
It's as good as done.
Die. Die a horrendous death.
I'll make it happen.
Anyways, back to 40k. Back to 40k. Let's see. Oh, let's see. Okay. We're gonna danger close here.
Anything else?
Woof. That actually lived. Neat. Neato. So we stunned that one. Where to next? Where to next?
But of course.
Let's see. Oh.
On it. That is not my destiny.
Okay, that's fine. We'll just end by...
Anything else?
I'm a member.
Why are there just so many? Oh my goodness. I wish that zone was bigger. Oh well.
Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Anywho.
Another foe painted black.
No colors in the world. I want to paint it black. How's everyone doing? How's everyone? What's been going on with everyone? Okay.
I am a navigator, not a servitor. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Let's see. So let's get an extra turn.
Navigators are feared.
And we'll start that extra turn off by... Oops.
Doubt is for the weak.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I've been there. Where you just kind of, where you're just chilling. Let's see. You missed. Don't miss.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
There we go. Get your movement back. And... What? Oh, turtle.
Boy 66 played NYA. Mother F cares. NYA for 100 bits.
Thank you, turtle.
Without deeds is worthless.
We really just...
Will made manifest.
Thank you. That is one of my favorite. So that's from DK. I don't even know how old that is, but yeah.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I pray.
Gotcha. That's weird that they're quiet. That's something I'll probably have to fix in the app. Honestly, we might do a stream coming up where it's just... It's a stream where we just fix stream.
As the Emperor commands, I act.
And done. Okay. No loot? Just a boss battle without loot. No loot? No loot! A boss battle, but no loot. Oh my goodness. That's what I get for doing the right thing. That's what I get for doing the right thing. Wait, I think I saw something that I missed last time. We gotta head back in. We gotta head back in. Goodness gracious. Stretchy, stretchy. So, as I said, I went for a walk before stream, and we made it all the way down to like the local convenience store. Alright. And it started raining, so we actually ended up cutting the walk short, yeah. Oh, did I already see these things? I must have. Okay. So we ended up sheltering in that convenience store because it was just pouring down raining while I waited for my mom to come grab us in my car. It was, yeah. Yeah. Oh. But I'm gonna have to build up my tolerance to talking. I know, like, a week ago I was doing like 8-hour streams, easy peasy. But my voice. Anywho, though, I think we have a boss to take on. I'm just surprised that it's literally just right up here.
Let us not dawdle.
I thought we already went through and explored this. Why are you not interesting? Must have problems loading. The game itself must have problems loading. Well, hello, friend. Wow. We're gonna be busy. We're gonna be very busy here. That's a daemon forge. It's literally what happens when you take a daemon and shove it into... Yeah, it's yeah. Yeah, you take a daemon, you shove it into a car, and you tell it to just go on a killing spree. I think that was an old movie. I don't remember. I honestly don't. Let's see. We're gonna be super busy. Holy sh... Oh, that was kind. That's very kind of you. Thank you. Thank you. Forge Fiend. Forge Fiend. Oh, God. Ah. Oh. Vomit inducing. Absolutely vomit inducing. Put that there. Put our dodge tank up here. She's gonna have some work to do. Oh my goodness. Put her here. Put our tech mage up here. I don't know. I don't know where to put him. I really don't. Put our paladin up here. And put our red mage. She's kind of a red mage, really. Put our red mage. Is she... Okay. We gotta lock this guy down. Put our red mage back here. And start. I don't... We'll split the difference here. We're gonna do a lot of killing in that center. Hopefully. Hopefully. Hopefully.
It's as good as done. I'll make it happen.
Okay. No. We're gonna...
I don't need luck. I have strategy.
Perfect. Perfect. Oh, nice. Nope. We don't want to go anywhere. Alright. We're gonna slowly work our way up over there. I was originally thinking that we'd have her like shoot out this way, but I'm trying to think of like the best positioning. Let's see.
Come at me.
What the? What's that? Perils of the war. Oh my. That's what we call not good. That's what we call really, really not good. Wait. That thing's almost dead? Axon! Ah! Yeah, Psyker! Welcome in, Axon! Yeah! Welcome in! Hello, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the library. Grab a book, grab a blankie, make yourself comfy. Yeah, playing an Iconoclast Psyker. Alright. This is my first playthrough. I've been playing a lot offline, and I decided to, like, introduce my community, because my community doesn't really know 40k. My manager and I do. Like, we're big 40k fans. But we've been doing a lot of Pokemon streams recently. And so I decided to introduce my community to 40k.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone.
One. How close are you to death? That thing's almost down. That thing is almost down. Let's see. Yeah, always this, like, when she did the Perils of the Warp over here, and it was like, what happened? It's been fun. It's been a lot of fun. It's been a lot of fun. It's a good game. Iconoclast, yeah, same here. Doing an Iconoclast playthrough. Probably the next playthrough I'll do will be as a heretic. Again, this is my first playthrough. I haven't played through, so please do not spoil. Please, I still have like the other paths to take.
Escape the Emperor's judgment. Doubt is for the weak.
Who wants to see something absurd?
I refuse.
Yep, there is some good gear for her. There is some good gear.
God Emperor, move through me. Fire in my heart.
That's fine. That's what we're going for. Are you on fire, by the way? I need you to be on fire. Hoink. Let's see. Yeah, I'm on Act 2. Alright, this is the third world of Act 2. Everyone's like level 30. I've beaten Act 1. I have beaten Act 1. But do not spoil anything for Act 1, please. Do not. Like, do not spoil, like, for the other paths, because I haven't done the other paths.
I'll do it.
You are not set up to, like, really take advantage of that right now.
Power resides in the will of the righteous. I will not.
Oh, it's a melee. Oh, okay. Why can't you use this? Interesting. Burn. Just burn. Iconoclast, all the way. Iconoclast, try to save as many people. Dispose of the blade. Good luck. She's our dodge tank. That's how I've spec'd out Argenta, is to be a dodge tank, and she does her job wonderfully. Okay. Let's see. I think it'll probably be most beneficial to have her finish that off.
I have read tomes of military tactics.
Yeah. Oh, shh. did not know Argento was... At least that one of those is out of the way. Got one of those out of the way. That's the important part. Pascal and Henrik's. I haven't really, like... Cassia is so broken. I am so glad I saved her. I am so glad I saved her. It's gonna break my... I'm also romancing her. But it's gonna break my heart, like, playing through the Heretic playthrough and actually having to kill her or do something with her. I don't know what the Heretic does. Alright. Let me discover for myself, Accent. I do appreciate it. Like, it always ask first. That's probably a good rule. But let me discover for myself.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Get you caught on fire. And then... I haven't really figured out Pascal, if I'm being honest. I have him currently spec'd as an assassin, as a pistol assassin. And, like, when it works, he can shoot out 3 or 4 pistol shots in a round. It's just to be like a DPS maniac. That's understandable. That is very understandable.
Me. If you insist, Lord
He is like best boy. Okay. We got some work to do, Scooby-Doo. We got some work to do. Yeah, that's my biggest thing. It does not explain things very well at all. At all. Okay. Bounty that. Oh, not an assassin. I don't have him spec as an assassin. I have to set spec as a bounty hunter. Originally, I had him spec as an assassin, but then I respec'd him. I respect him. Let's see. One. Let's see. I don't think I can kill him. Could go for... But that's for his melee. Yeah, I've noticed. I've noticed that. Which is actually really cool. I like that they did that. No complaints here. Two. Alrighties. Well, if that one's down... Can't we make it 3? This doesn't have enough damage on it. Let's see if we can luck out here. Wait. Awesome. Now you're close enough that there's that or that. See, I hate that his claim the bounty. Yeah. Yeah. And it doesn't explain, like, I've actually played Rogue Trader IRL. And so IRL, it's not a bad game. It's really not. It's actually a lot of fun to play. But this is a lot of fun to play too. And it makes sense, IRL. But they don't explain anything. Oh. Alright, that Forge Fiend is almost down. Yeah, I don't have him spec'd for his axe. Because, alright, so something you can actually take a look. Something I'm doing, and I do this whenever I play these sort of games, is I try my hardest not to optimize the fun out. And instead, what I try to do is, like, give each character an archetype, okay? And have them stick to just that archetype, and then flip it my next playthrough, so it feels fresh. So while there might be, like, a very, very cool optimized build, like, I've noticed his, like, off the get-go, his axe does a lot of really good damage. Well. I decided to spec him as pistol because I think that'd be more interesting. Yeah, it's so... I don't know. I don't know.
For the throne's glory.
I haven't played the Pathfinder, so if I'm being honest. Can you take this thing out? You cannot. Okay, what are your odds of taking that guy out? Pretty bad. Your weapon skill is bad. Okay.
I won't object to it.
Yeah! Yeah, okay, yeah, then yeah, you totally get it. Let's see. Should be able to charge and kill this guy. Or can we charge and kill that? Which one has a turn coming up next? Oh, they both do. Ah! Something tells me they overcorrected. Something tells me they overcorrected. Yes! I don't think a single one of these two things got a turn, which, that's awesome. It just got a little colder here. Okay. We don't need to see this, because it's all just enemy stuff. I'm going to spend my turn standing up. She's going to spend her turn standing up. She's going to spend her turn finishing everyone off. Save. This is... I taught Argenta heavy weapons and Meltas, because her running around using Meltas makes me giggle.
I act.
One job, Argenta. One job. You're supposed to be the shooty. So... Get shooting. There we go. Oops. Oops. Alright. There we go. Fight over. Not a loot. Oh, okay. I didn't, because I wanted to go into it blind. I absolutely wanted to go into it blind. Let's see. Loot, loot, loot. But it does remind me of Baldur's Gate. It's like Baldur's Gate, XCOM, all of that sort of style. Neat. Oh, gods. Crime Lord? That's freaking awesome. See, I didn't do the... I'm not doing a Crime Lord. I'm doing... Tries Best. Like, I'm not doing a Paladin sort of deal. I'm not doing, like, Lawful Good. I'm doing, like... I'm doing Iconoclast.
Keep your wits about you.
Ah, okay, okay. I think that's everything? Okay, that's just scenery. I'm like, is that really everything? Wow. It is. Alright. Well, that was the third planet that we had to take care of. I think. Who are you? What? What the heck? Oh, gods. Rose! Welcome in, Rose. It's good to see you. It's good to see you, my friend. It's good to see you. How's it going? Yeah, oh, okay, that's awesome. Obviously. Let's see. Ah, okay. Um, my RP thing, that's actually pretty cool. So, like, do you have his whole lore and all that stuff? I'd love to hear it. Because, like, my RP thing is that it's humanity first, but not in the Emperor way. Alright? Humanity first, as in, like, the way that we understand humanity first. Okay? Kindness first is what I'm role-playing him as someone who's exceptionally kind. Hmm. Okay, it's awesome. Let's see. Oh, I need mechanisms. Wow, being a heretic does get you some good things. Nope. Get going. Get going. Alright, we actually have... So that's all of them. Nice. We actually have enough. There's been one that I've been waiting to do. Simply because we didn't have, this is the one that I wanna. There it is. There it is. Okay. Ooh. Oh. Oh. Oh, that's actually really good. But then Iron Eye grenades are... To just have a steady stream of grenades sounds fantastic. If this was a steady stream of these, that'd be awesome. Robin Hood. Ah, okay. Gotcha. That is sweet. Alright, we just got through with that. Let's see. We don't have enough to really chart a new route, which kind of sucks. I think we've managed to explore pretty much everywhere. Except for the Imperium. Huh. I do look forward to the DLC, because the DLC can add so much to this. Like, this map can get way bigger. Way bigger. Alright, so who was it that needed Darganas and Vibos? That's Janice. Homeworld. Okay, Vivos, which we don't even have a jump to Vivos. I wish we could forge a route. Yes. Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. I left him behind in that mission. I left him behind in that mission. I love Elblard. Like, he is such a good guy. He really is. Yeah. Yes. Yes. I think the DLC will be really, really good. Okay. Oh, we just gotta keep making jumps. Maybe. I mean, I mean, the temptation is there. But we'll ignore it for now. Actually, what we'll do... Let's see. Yeah, I take him out very seldomly. Him and Hendrix. Hendrix? Basically Henry here. They're my two that I can swap out. So because I had to have Henny on that mission, I left Abelhard. But I'd much rather have Abelhard. Abel is so much better. So much better. Oh wait, I didn't want to visit. There's nothing here for me. Interesting. Alright, so right now we have an ad break. I'm actually going to BRB because I'm going to get some snackies. I forgot to do this, but when we get an ad break, sometimes I'll get up and go take a break, so that way you guys don't miss anything. I went up and just got some snackies. Hmm. Ooh. Ooh. That's a tough decision. But, like, I think we're gonna go with waifu for laifu. We go with waifu. Like, I love Abelard, but we're gonna go with waifu for laifu. Because I chose Abelard to be our presenter. But now that I get to pick, I like that. But my guy would say I'm listening. Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. AI, AI, AI. See, this is fun. So this is like NOM operating system. That's what the OS stands for. Uh, does anyone do any of my pages here know programming better than I do? I don't know what the NOM is, but like the OS. Um, Sad. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Oh, this is the AI. This is actually an AI. Oh. Normal. Oh. That's so cool. Yeah. Hmm. Alrighties. Hmm. Hey yo. Oh no, just someone came into my room, so I had to mute real quick. Huh. So apparently that was the first. That's probably the first. Huh. Oh, I lose tracking when I take a sip. Okay. Do 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 do. Well, that was something. That certainly was something. Let's go visit the Imperium. We'll probably end stream on visiting the Imperium. That's kind of my intent here. don't need to... We have one that goes all the way... Okay. Goes from here all the way down to here. We'll live a little dangerously. Oh, okay. I always do... I always, like, in these sort of things, I explore everything. Everything gets explored. Everything. Oh. Go cleanse and purge them. I am... How do we have worlds? Yeah, I have no idea what the Imperium is. How do we have worlds that are not... What? Oh. Huh. Interesting. That explains it. This guy jumps around. Okay, because we had already... Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Got it. We're still set up for ASMR. Are one of my mod mages around? Could we... That's why. I think the last thing we did was ASMR. Alright, the last thing we did was ASMR. So, like, sorry. I'm still set up for ASMR, aren't I? That reminds me. Okay. Refund that. I should go through just in case I forget. In case I do the ADHD thing and forget. I should go through and, like, just put on all those ASMR only. Because sometimes I do forget and I leave them up. What's this drifting void ship? Have we already been on this? I think we have. Oh no, there's a quick way of finding out. Okay, Henrix, you're out. Henrix. See, my actual squad is this. This is like my best of the best team. Which I'll go ahead and I'll just take them with me because, you know. This is... I do not remember if we've done this before. I will know in 10 seconds. Yep, we have. But apparently I forgot to get some loot. Oh. Huh. Heh. Well, I don't need it, so.
Always keep your eye on the price.
Yeah, I'm wondering what the Imperium. It'd be awesome. Like you go visit the Imperium, and it's literally just another. Oh, nice. We'll take the dangerous route for a reason. Oh. Oh. What? Yeah, I think we're a little late on that one. We are a little late, Askin. Wow. I'm reading through this real quick, and basically shit went sideways when we tried to push through this giant warp storm. Um, by the sound of it, just reading through all of this stuff, they had a massive, massive. Uh oh. Ah, we disconnected. Ah. Wow. Oh my goodness. shit is going sideways. It just changed writers for the second time. The first time, the engine seer got corrupted, so we got rid of him. The second time, he was like, "Hey, that whole planet is smiling at us." No, literally, it has a face and is smiling at us. And he was executed for inciting a panic. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm really curious. I'm really curious. Hold it. First off, if I hit load game, how far back are we? Alright. Before we do anything. Okay, that's not bad at all. Okay. Axon, I think you're right. I think you're right. I honestly think you're right. I think we save here. Okay. 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 This is death. But something tells me that DLC will fix this. If anything, I may be cool if they expanded the map. It honestly would be cool if they expanded it. And because there's a lot of room on this map. A lot of room. But if anything, they might use that. Or then again, like, maybe when you get to Act 3. But now that I know that... We'll load from here, because I don't want to lose those navigation points. Because I do have a use for them. Okay, so that is Janice, which is... Nope. And my use for them is I'm eventually going to like make every single... Oh, I'm really curious actually. Because this is where you start out in. Oh no, it's not where you start out in. Oh, this is Footfall. Never mind. Yeah. So creating a route that is a direct travel between Footfall and what's considered your main base. That's definitely something that we want. That's it? That's all you needed me for? That's all you needed me for? That's it? Oh my goodness. Seeing what these guys need us for, and then we're gonna go find someone to raid. We can always raid DK. I'm a huge fan of him. Let's see. How much fuel? Oh, I know we got a bunch of it. Yes. Although getting these would be nice. These would be nice. But these, my friends, these. Wait, it doesn't do damage? Huh. I will still go with that. Waste of time. Let's see if anyone else. I'm gonna. Oh my. Okay, there really isn't. So yeah, we'll raid DK then. Focus. Anywho, I'm gonna keep playing, but I just gotta get ready for bed and stuff. I gotta get up for work tomorrow. So, as always, we'll go back to just chatting here. As always, thank you guys so much for showing up. I know it's been a bit. It's gonna take me a little bit to get back to streaming how we used to. I'm getting used to the new job and all of that stuff. But thank you so much for showing up. Thank you. It was really good to see all of you. And I know I say this almost every single stream, but I really, really, really do appreciate it when you guys show. I really, really do. Oh, bye. Sorry. Hi, bye, Annie. Because you can do a lot of things with your time. You can go out and you can watch TV, maybe go see a movie, maybe go touch grass, whatever. All right? But your precious, valuable entertainment time you choose to spend here in our humble little library, and that humbles me. It really does. Yes, unfortunately we're ending. I do like Rogue Trader. We will be playing again. Just follow me real quick. It's very nice to see you, Death Knight. Follow me real quick. We're raiding up to DK. But we'll probably be back tomorrow. Alright? So, I'm going to catch you guys later. Okay? Thank you. Until next time.